personal development and high performance and other things that help you advance your life. We're doing a 10-day series right now on lessons that I've learned in 2020 to kind of help encourage the conversation of what did you learn? It's not just, the things that I'm sharing, could be helpful to you, could not be important. But I would love to hear what you guys had to say. So as we go forward with this, if you would comment below with some of the things that you've learned this year that have really helped you cope, have helped you productive and moving forward, you might inspire someone. So that is the name of the game. So today we're going to talk about habits and structure and how that can keep you sane, because if 2020 is anything, it is a huge disruption of our day-to-day life in so many different ways. So it's our work processes, our work habits, it's stuff with health, how we interact and communicate with each other, with the pandemic, with the economy, political norms have been shattered quite a bit. It doesn't matter which side you think, and I think that's pretty consistent. And so that's upset a lot of people. And when things get disrupted, our instinct, and I know I was guilty of it this year, is to seek comfort and to hunker down and wait it out. And so if you started with that strategy this year and then never got out, then this is going to be really important for you to hear. But if you were able to get out a little bit of that just hunker down type of strategy, how effective were you? How intentional were you with setting new processes, new habits, new disciplines, all that kind of stuff to help you keep moving forward? So for me, my immediate approach in March when everything shut down was actually start this live show that I do for you guys every morning during the week. So what that did for me is, one, it gave me a reason to get dressed every morning. Two, it gave me something that was going to keep me on purpose. So I knew that if I could wake up and say something hopefully inspiring, hopefully helpful to someone, even just that attempt, even if I fell flat, it would set up the rest of my day to, with a little bit of momentum to keep at it. So to really work on my business, coaching people to help them deal with this, and to kind of just have a different conversation than all the craziness that was going on in the news. So that was one of the big habits. The second habit is one that I've been actually struggling with for quite a bit, and I think in a strange way, looking at the silver lining, this pandemic helped me figure this out, but getting onto a health habit. So, walking every day, I was a little bit more successful earlier this year, but I have a workout schedule now with a personal trainer through future.fit, which if you're struggling with that, I highly recommend those guys. I'm not affiliated with them at all, other than I just love their product. The personal trainer, and constantly talking with a guy that's making adjustments, that's helping plan out your workouts every week. It's really worked for me. It's one of the reasons why you need a coach sometimes. It's sometimes to hold you accountable, sometimes to just show you the way. And for me, it was, how can I work out at home with the stuff I have? And having someone that's whole job is to focus on that's really super helpful. But, it was, so getting up in the morning to do this morning show that I do for you guys and gals, and then this health habit of waking up and then doing something to move the body to kind of make sure we're not just sitting and stuck at home, really, I think, made this year bearable for me. It kept me from kind of spiraling in stress and worry and about a bunch of things that I couldn't control. So, what habits were disrupted for you, but more importantly, what did you replace them with? Did you replace them, again, with Netflix and chocolate chip cookies and pizza and all that stuff? Or did you say, okay, the world's changed, how can I approach the things that I do normally differently, whether that is I'm not sure about you guys, I found out this year that I reach out more to family and friends on technology than I have in any other part of my life. I would much rather be in person and talking to you and giving people hugs and all that kind of stuff, but because we couldn't do that, necessity creates new things, I guess. Not really profound, but it's what came in my head on a live show on a Wednesday morning. So, but yeah, again, like, if you've had some things that you've learned or new habits you've adopted, post those below this video. And it would be awesome to just see what you guys are doing, what's important to you, what has inspired you this year, what has kept you going. Because, again, like, we're a community. Like, it's hearing from you guys is kind of what fuels me. So you're doing me a favor, and you might inspire other people too. So, just putting more good out in the world is the whole idea there. So, okay, that is lesson 3. Habits and structure keep you sane, keep you going, keep you on purpose, keep you, from completely shutting down when things stop getting predictable like they did this year. So, hope that served you. See you tomorrow. Go out there, live with more joy, personal growth, and impact in your community. And I'll talk with you guys tomorrow.